Thanks everyone. Thanks for joining this My Design podcast series that I've started. So in this series, the first person that I am talking will be Mandar Chaudhari. He's a junior of mine from NID Bangalore, and yeah, I know him through work too. In this particular episode, we'll be going through some of his freelance experiences, probably some of his caricature. He's also a caricaturist, so probably he'll take us through that.
So let's take Tyrion because it's one of my favorite characters. So what I do is I actually mastered a lot on Illustrator, but I still don't use many shortcuts. So yeah, first you see the pic and you reduce the transparency. Earlier I used to do it with paper first. Paper and then scan it here and then. But now I have sort of skipped that step and I can do it here. So yeah, just let me know if there is a lot of lag. So I'll just
that's okay. Go ahead.
Yeah. So as I said, Tyrion's face is like something that is punched in. So we need to see the lines on his face that shape. So I can see there's a slant here, and so his face is like an arrow, and we can actually. As jaw, a very wide jaw he has, and yeah, then the rest it will be probably covered with hair. And if we see his eyes, right, Tyrion's eyes, they're like marbles. You can say they're very plump and big eyes. So proportions are slightly very important here. So if we compare the size of his eyes to his face, we can say that he's got big eyes.
Okay.
Big and circular eyes. So yeah, we can have an eyes and there is this slant line. That so some we trace and some lines we take as it is and the rest we exaggerate. Like I exaggerated the eye, but I took line as it is. Yeah, I just keep deleting and checking it from time to time. So the same thing goes for his other eye, and the line is from the opposite direction. I never make two eyes of the same shape.
Why?
That adds up to the fun. Makes it trippy. So I like that. The same line that cuts through. Yeah, I think the eyes are done. So you see, Tyrion always has these worrisome eyes.
Yeah.
So and when we talk about his eyebrows, he's got these big bushy eyebrows. So let's make it big. Not enough. Yeah, probably somewhere around this should work. Oh my god, not this. Yeah, stuff like this works. Yeah, and same goes here. Now it won't look like Tyrion because the color of his eyebrows is not black. That makes a big difference. Yeah. See, you already have that worrisome look on it. So just to get an initial glance at it, I reduce the opacity to make him look blonde.
Okay.
Just makes it look a little more Tyrionish, and I have my confidence still intact. So, and if we see, Tyrion's eyes and nose is very cluttered. It's all dumped in this one place. So they're fighting for attention and space. So let's increase that clutter a bit more. And yeah, and also due to my graphic design experiences, I have learned to simplify objects into basic geometric shapes, which actually helps a lot. So his nose, I can see two circles. I can just probably another circle. It's a little. I visualize it, and it's a little. On taking it on video, I don't know if people can understand.
Okay, just go ahead. Yeah, we just want to understand how you are going about it.
Yeah. So see this nose. He has this big circular cloud type nose. This guy has.
Slowly, yeah.
Yeah. And then, so this is a good escape way. When a person has beard, right? It's nice because we can hide every other feature in it. We don't have to draw every face if there's beard, forest of beard on his face. So
If
yeah,
you go into details, like let's say his beard is a bit unkempt,
yeah.
a bit rough, and
So yeah. See, so this stuff like this. So his eyes, right? His eyes are not black. They are, I don't know, hazel probably or
yeah,
blue.
yeah.
So yeah. So yeah, to make that appear again, I make it transparent. So it is not black. It looks like Tyrion's worrisome eye.
Slowly, the caricature is becoming more like him.
Yeah.
And this guy's hair is all over the place. How will you handle that?
Sorry.
His hair is all over the place.
Yeah, it is. It is all over the place.
And then,
See, if we talk about his hair, the proportion of his hair. Just a second, please. Audio. 1 second. Just tell my phone. Yeah. Anyways,
yeah, okay, no problem.
so uh, so let's talk about the proportion of his. Oh my god, proportion of his hair to his face. Okay.
Quite a lot of proportion is phased.
Yeah, we can actually go bigger. We can actually make it big. We can actually make it small, depending on what features we are trying to uh,
Surgery.
highlight here. So his face, his hair is almost coming on his what is it forehead.
Hmm.
So we can actually draw a wavy line. It's not straight at all. So the trick here is to, if you want to do it quickly, you overlap the hair with face, and that's somewhat people imagine it. Then they don't have to look at it; they imagine. Uh,
Actually, there's a nice contrast to the lines of the beard and the
correct,
eyes.
correct.
Now it makes it like more. Yeah.
So now we can connect this big circle.
Okay. Got it.
Now we can have it. Yeah. So the software proficiency also sometimes play a what do you say a big role in it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we can tweak this again, however we want to.
Uh,
So that's what the edit, the fine parts, right? So first, when I'm satisfied with the overall the gesture of Tyrion, when I know that yeah, I've captured his more prominent things, then I stop and then I leave to make like move towards the details of it.
details. Okay.
Yeah, see. So
Yeah. Cool. Now I can see
and just yeah, and
character.
even if I leave it here, I think it still looks like Tyrion, but mouth we can just add to. It could be very subtle because we've nailed the other features. We
Yeah.
can
Hmm.
just add a small line to make it Tyrion. So either it could be this or it could be a V, a downside V. Yeah, I think this could work
Yeah.
as a very fundamental edition of Tyrion.
Got it. Yeah. After that, probably you'll focus more on the details and then.
Yeah, on the color and things like that. Yeah.
Okay. Thanks, Mandar. Thanks for taking us through a process of creating an illustration. Sorry, creating a caricature.
Yeah.
And thanks for your time. Thanks for joining me for this conversation. And yeah, all the best for your efforts. You have just started your journey. And yeah, keep doing well, keep making great stuff in your journey.